Please subscribe my channel. I never thought betrayal could feel so silent. No yelling, no slamming doors, no big fights, just a quiet that sinks into the walls and watches every breath you take. My name is Alyssa Whitaker, and I have been married to Ryan Hale for 11 years. We live in a simple house on the outskirts of Portland, Oregon, the kind made for everyday routines. I crossed a line in our bedroom, and the moment happened with no one else around. But what came after has been unbearable. Ryan stopped talking, not in anger, not with cruelty. He just pulled away, and his absence has been louder than any accusation. I count every second alone. Our marriage was never showy, but it was solid. Ryan is an architect, careful and exact, the kind of man who thinks silence should mean peace. I work in medical office management, handling schedules and lists, everything in order. We share dinners, weekend walks, and the gentle routine of sleeping side by side. The distance didn't start with my mistake. It began earlier without us noticing, like moisture creeping under floorboards. We talked less, touched less, let small moments pass without effort. I told myself this was just normal grown-up life, not a red flag. That idea felt reasonable at the time, comforting, and completely wrong looking back, for me alone. The night I crossed the line wasn't wild or reckless. It was small, private, and foolish. A co-worker, a drink after work, a conversation that got too personal. Nothing dramatic, nothing extreme, just a poor choice made in a tired moment in our bed while Ryan was away on a job site visit. The guilt hit right away, sharp and clear. I stopped it before it could get worse. I told myself that confessing would hurt, but heal. I was wrong about that too. I practiced telling the truth over and over, hoping honesty could fix what I had broken in our life together. When I told Ryan, I expected anger. I expected questions, blame, demands. He listened without cutting in, eyes calm, jaw tight. He nodded once, like taking a measurement. Then he said nothing. No threats, no tears, no rules. He slept on the couch and left early the next morning. Since then, his voice has disappeared from our home. He answers emails politely, handles practical things, pays the bills. At night, the space between us feels planned, careful, almost like a lesson. It is a punishment without drama, forcing me to face results I can't talk my way out of or turn into something easier to live with for us alone. Silence leaves room for guessing. I fill it with fear. Ryan doesn't yell because yelling would let me answer back. He doesn't ask questions because answers might lead to forgiveness. His quiet is precise, a mirror I can't look away from. I wake up early, make coffee, hear only the kettle. I start to speak and then stop myself. The house keeps track. When friends ask how we are, I lie easily. Shame likes things to look neat. Inside, I'm falling apart, stretched thin by minutes that never seem to end. I think about responsibility all the time, wondering if being sorry really matters when trust is already gone because of choices I can't take back completely. I go over the moment I crossed the line, not to make excuses, but to understand the need behind it. I wanted to feel noticed, not just touched. I wanted attention, not a way out. Those differences don't help me now. Ryan's silence changes everything. It shows that a marriage can keep going on the outside, but be empty inside. It shows that consequences don't need harshness to work. I have apologized without making excuses. I have suggested counseling, offered time and space. He acknowledges it. Nothing more. The difference is crushing. My restlessness against his steady calm. It highlights my hurry and his strength, leaving me stuck between hope and the loss I deserve, with no direction or kindness. People picture forgiveness as a talk. In truth, it is often just the air in the room. Ryan controls that air now. He cooks for himself, eats earlier, leaves notes about everyday matters. He doesn't hurt me with money or in front of others. That control hurts more. It feels like dignity, not revenge. I catch myself making deals in my head, writing speeches he will never hear. The line I crossed feels forever because his reaction stays the same. Each quiet day repeats the same lesson, patiently without stop. Accountability, I am learning, is not a show. It is a long test with no praise, judged quietly by the person you hurt the most. I don't know what Ryan will decide. Silence can lead to going on, fixing things, or ending them. I live in that unknown, trying to act like someone who deserves another chance, if one is possible. I have stopped defending myself. I have stopped explaining my pain. I focus on being steady, open, patient. I leave my phone unlocked, my plans clear. These steps feel tiny, almost silly, but they are all I have. His quiet makes me face who I am when consequences come calmly. I am learning humility late, accepting that being sorry doesn't give me the right to quick relief or instant fixing from him. Some nights I picture him leaving without a sound, the way he has learned to move. Other nights I picture him staying, but still quiet, a different kind of gone. Both ideas scare me. I cross the line thinking the harm could stay small. I was wrong. Harm spreads through tone and timing, through what is held back. Ryan's silence is not cruelty. It is truth. It shows me what I put at risk and what I might lose. Love doesn't need loudness to make its point. I sit with that judgment every day, hoping that taking responsibility might one day open a door again without wiping away the hurt I caused completely. If he speaks again, I will listen. If he leaves, I will accept it. Silence has taught me the price of crossing lines better than anger ever could. I am not looking for pity. I am recording a result. I crossed a line in our bedroom, and the punishment is not noise, but distance. Ryan's quiet has changed me, taken away my excuses. Whatever comes next will be earned slowly, if at all. Until then, I will stay present, responsible, and quiet too. That is the only honest answer I have left for him now, after my choices broke trust and safety.